Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing readings for Mercury retrograde for each of the signs, and you're welcome to read for your sun, moon, and rising signs to get a clearer picture. So this particular Mercury retrograde is in the sign of Virgos, which the message can be about doing research, all of the redo, reorganize, revise, spice up your life with some variety for a refreshing perspective. And as always with Mercury retrograde, triple check your work. Be prepared for challenges, especially in communications and technology. Back up your files and give others some space so they can fix their own stuff and you don't get kind of caught up in the drama of things. All right. So I'm reading for each sign. This intro was for each one. If you are ready to jump into your reading, let's go. Hey, Cancer. This Mercury retrograde is in your third house, and it might bring about some I can't even say it, some communication challenges. So double check your messages, emails, travel plans. It is a great time to revisit old ideas, reconnect with your siblings or neighbors, and be mindful of how you express yourself. Patience and clarity are your BFFs right now. So I'm going to also pull some clarifiers and a fortune cookie for you at the end. So let's jump in for you, Cancer. So we start out with the Empress. I think if you can focus on all the abundance that's already around you, this is going to make it easier for you. You're going to have even better energy moving forward. Let's pull some clarifiers as we go. Yes. Being grateful is your superpower right now, and counting your blessings, doing a gratitude journal. If you already do that, this is confirmation to double down on it. If you haven't done it yet, this is a suggestion for you to do that if it's something that resonates. And it doesn't have to be long. It can just be one sentence. I am grateful for, and then put something in. It could be ordinary things too. It's something that you do every day. I really feel that that's the key, because you do have magic in your life every day. You do use your talents and skills in your daily life. You're probably just not aware of it. And that to me is a sign that they are your superpowers, because they seem so normal to you, but other people see them as superpowers. Wow. Lots of major arcana for you here. Temperance, I'm feeling this is really allowing the balance of the energy to flow. I'd be surprised if you don't get the Justice card in here or something, because that's what I'm really picking up from this. Let's clarify it. Queen of Cups. Yeah, really trusting who you are. And I feel this is definitely your energy here as well, Cancer. Maybe it feels that you might have people yapping in your ear a little bit about the things that you do that might not be conventional or whatever. And that's a good heads up to double down on doing that. You might have the opposite effect of why they told you or telling you about it in the first place, but I feel that that's going to bring a good shift for you. Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's really about giving yourself pats on the back instead of self-judging. That's the way of the past. It's time to revisit and relook at maybe the way you're talking to yourself or referring to yourself, even if you do it in a joking way. If it's a negative thing, it's still a negative thing, even when you're laughing about it. Let's clarify it with the Knight of Pentacles. Plodding along, moving yourself forward, even if it doesn't look like things are happening, they are. You are rooting down and creating a solid foundation so that you can get rid of the old way of thinking and doing things. Wow, swords galore. So if something in the past has really affected how you think and feel about things, now is the time to pull those swords out Mercury retrograde is that perfect opportunity to really reconnect with yourself. Like, you don't have to become who you were before you got hurt. You will never be the same. And that's okay, because this is the opportunity to really grow. Let's clarify it. It's really the opportunity to ascend to that higher way of thinking about yourself, even thinking about the situations that happened. Because if you keep focusing on how you were wronged, you're never going to really feel right. Okay. We have the Star. I love this card for you, Cancer, because it's really allowing the present to take focus. It's okay that water was spilled in the past, and now you're more focused on what's happening right now. And it's okay. There is plenty. There is so much more flow now. Wow. And you have the moon as well. So you really need to up level on in the bigger picture of things, on an astronomical level of how you view the past and how you view the experiences that you've had. And then Mercury retrograde is the perfect opportunity to look back at the past. And I know a lot of people will say, don't look at the past. Just don't get stuck there. I mean, this is the opportunity to see it from a different perspective as well. And then the Two of Cups, your relationship with yourself, that's the place to start. Because when you want to reconnect with, family, friends, neighbors, or something like that, the best thing for you to do is to really go within first and focus on yourself. Let's clarify it. Yeah, fill your cup first. Give yourself that opportunity. So Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, this is the perfect time for you to be okay with self-care and maybe pick up the things that you were doing before that might have felt silly or unproductive, or maybe other people were judging you for it. You don't have to tell people what you're doing or why you're doing it. You do it for yourself, and that's all that really matters. Let's pull a fortune cookie for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. If you haven't already, I would love if you would subscribe and make sure you like this video so it helps my channel grow. And here's your message. Twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. Now, that's not Mercury retrograde energy. I don't know what is. There you go, Cancer. We'll see you in the next video.